Hi, I need to give an update. It's been too long. It's been over 2 weeks, I think. Um, the first week that I did not post anything, I was dealing with a family tragedy, and so I was mentally not there to even be able to think about anything. Except, well, immediately was going on. Anyhow, I had some pretty severe spasms, and the, that activity, the spastic activity, and in pain, and not able to hold my head up or not able to walk as easily because my head is bobbleheading around, and I was doing on purpose. But any other random movement you see, that's not because I'm doing it, it's because the muscles are tightening. I can feel it getting tighter. I can feel them getting tighter and tighter. So, let me try to turn so I spasm around. Okay, so again, when I am standing up straight, I can't sense it. I feel like I'm totally slouched over. I'll ask people who are around me, and it's family or friends, so it's not a random stranger. Say, how is my head? Is my head straight? Is the neck straight? And, be like, yeah, it is. Like, well, I feel like I'm totally hunched over. So, anyhow, and also the way that my head is moving around right now, and maybe my face as well. In past videos, I know I've really had a lot of facial spasms. That's really a personal, just a coping mechanism that I have for stress. It'll come out with these not really controlled spasms. I think it's like tardive dyskinesia. I don't know if I have that or not. It's not a problem though. But the random face movements are like tardive dyskinesia. And then my looking away, it's because that's just me. That's just me. So I'm attempting to work on that. So, let's see. Where was I? Oh, well, Monday was bad. Monday, my muscles were getting so tight. I felt like I was being pulled backward and forward at the same time. You know how, because the muscles are in like especially the back, running from, here down to here, or slightly around the neck, like right here, and then running kind of maybe down there. It stands to reason you're going to be pulled back, right? Well, it seemed to stand to reason. I don't know any specifics about physiology or the setup of the body, the muscle skeletal system, so I can't really comment on how strange that is or not, but it's a very weird sensation, and it's even just more of a sensation than actually, being bent all the way over, because I felt like it was a major exaggeration even of what I've gone through. Oh, and it's been a year since my symptoms first started showing up. Yay, happy birthday. I'm kidding. And I was in a lot of pain Monday. I also had a potential, I thought it was a potential scare at work with person I was working with. It ended up they're okay, but I then was pumped full of adrenaline. I was near having a full-blown anxiety attack, or even like into a panic attack, because I was so unfamiliar, because I don't know the person that well, but they're fine. So that was fun dealing with. And I try, the most to keep my mood good, because that helps with depression and anxiety that come directly along with cervical dystonia, or any dystonia, any illness, I'm finding ways now to be able to cope, to trying different things, like exercises, stretches, just kind of laying on the cervical pillow that's contoured to the head more. Like I had mentioned another time, just like squeezing a ball, that it's meant to increase the strength in the hands, but use that, and it sometimes can change kind of the not trajection, but kind of move, I think, the focus in my brain, or in the neurons firing, whatever. It goes, and it will kind of redirect some of that messed up energy from muscles that it's, spasming, to my hand, which I'm controlling. It is something that works sometimes for me, not every time. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I will post again, I hope tomorrow, with an update just about how tomorrow is. But that's my long spiel about, the past 2 weeks or more. Just know you're not alone. Depression and then anxiety or panic, they're very real. Speaking from personal experience of having panic attacks, and they're more rare, but full-blown anxiety attacks, yes, I have experienced those as well. Those are still, it's not all the time, not like every other day. But, I'd say, well, I can't say how often, but I have those every now and then. And then depression that comes with the dystonia, it's very real. It is debilitating. I don't want to get up. I tell myself I don't deserve to eat because I'm a drag on whoever. I don't deserve to take care of myself because, first of all, my energy is spent sometimes, but it's a very psychological thing. It's real. You're not alone. So if you have any kind of dystonia or cervical dystonia, which is just what I'm speaking of my experiences, just stay strong. You're not alone. And, you know, I've had to call the suicide hotline before. Not because I was thinking of that, I needed to talk to somebody. So, if you need to reach out to that line, if you do have feelings of self-blarming, or if you have feelings of your life just not being there, reach out. Reach out to somebody. Please reach out. Because it's been a lifesaver for me in the past. So reach out. Because then just talk to anybody. You can call that hotline, like I said, and they'll talk to you. Sometimes all I would need is somebody to talk to me to get through what I was going through. And then I'm going to finish up with, you're wonderful. Even if you don't think or believe at all you're fabulous, you are. I think so. So you are fabulous. Keep safe and keep trucking through. And I will be back tomorrow. Okay, bye. Have a good day.